Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, and we're going to be going back to Natsuno Minami's story. She's easily one of my favorites, so I'm excited to get back into her story. Glad we unlocked that one. Natsuno Minami and BJ arrived in 2065 to find Sentinel number 17. Upon finding remains that looked like BJ, who was also Miura somehow, Minami discovered that he's actually a robot manufactured by Shikishima. Now, what if it's Miura talking through the robot from space down to the dome? We know there's a version of Miura in 2188 in space. Would they have created another DNA version of themselves in this dome, you think? Natsuno and Miura? Because we've both seen them in the future. As well as older Yuki. We've seen several people. Anyways, Let's go. Let's get into it. But I'm wondering if the robot is just that, a robot, and it's being controlled from space or something. I don't know.
Where'd he go?
I'm mostly talking out my ass at this point.
I saw a log made by me, but from 2188.
Uh-huh.
In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations.
Turns out you've been the alien the entire time.
Doesn't leave me entirely convinced.
God, so weird.
A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. At least for now. I told Miura there's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real.
Girl, you are the alien.
Turns out,
you're a Martian.
He wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company. The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien.
Okay, he's not in the hamper.
Whoa!
Hey, little guy.
Wow. You actually stayed hidden this time.
Why aren't you talking, buddy?
Hey, so... If... You mentioned something once. That we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
Whoa! What the hell, BJ?
BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI. Only integrated into a Sentinel.
Okay. So, it's not Miura from space. That's fine. You're an AI of Miura, integrated into the Sentinel. Maybe when a bunch of us died or something, when we have failed in one of our things, since they couldn't pilot the Sentinels, they created the AIs to pilot them instead.
There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then.
He hasn't heard BJ being referred to as Miura by anybody, though, right? I don't think so.
The Sentinel you're searching for...
He doesn't know that this is his AI.
There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've seen one, I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along. At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Natsuno.
Well, now that that's settled.
Man, there's so many things we've pieced together, and And yet there's so many
This is
questions
certainly
still.
no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy.
Like, the thing that I keep thinking about is, what exactly are these colonies supposed to do? It almost seems like they might partially be simulations, but why are they so insistent on making sure that it's so much like Earth? Is there a reason for that? Is it just the fact that, like, I don't know, man. Like, they're basically just recreating their world in a microcosm. And what would be the purpose of that? Why not just start new? There's got to be more to it that I don't know yet. Maybe I've got some of the pieces and I just haven't pieced it together yet, but... Wild stuff, to say the least. I'm digging this.
Again, Natsuno?
Yeah.
Listen, I'd really appreciate it if...
If I didn't tell Senpai?
Yeah. That. Track and field room 2. Okay.
Huh? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
Well, the thing is, there's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I wonder, were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
Was that part of Yuki's investigation? I don't remember breaking a lock, but maybe. I also have the worst memory of all time, so there's that. Alright, Tokisaku's Shrine again. Are we going back to, I can't remember, 2088 or whatever? 2060
We're here.
something? Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm gonna find out soon.
Activate gate.
I always forget the damn years.
It wasn't...
Sector 3 has been searched. No
26... Number 8 was there. But we couldn't find...
Ooh, Sector 1 is the furthest in the future.
Sector 1. We've searched there. Where could number 17 be?
Let's go to Sector 1.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
Oh, so that one's not 2188.
The 22nd century?
That one's even further, huh? Let's do it.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
This is the only room with the lights on. Hey, BJ. You said this place is underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation.
Oh, good.
The environment is too inhospitable for us.
Seriously? So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we still couldn't beat them?
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge. Nowhere else is safe.
So I'm trying to reconcile these domes and this Martian thing that we're possibly on and the time travel as well. Are we actually time traveling under the dome, or is it possible that different colonies were set up on Mars and each of them was created to represent a different time period for some reason, and we're actually just teleporting between the different zones, and that's why they're called sectors, because they're literally a different location? I might be stretching a little bit here, but yeah.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted.
Whoa.
They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
More memory
By
hacking.
who?
Unknown. Though, in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinels' location was deleted then. In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
Did you find it, buddy?
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar.
Oh.
They're coming this way.
What do we do? Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide, quickly.
Wait for me!
Who's it gonna be? A? Ida? Goto? And Chihiro. Okay.
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information. This decode is problematic. It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored. It must be physically severed to be removed. The damage this procedure does to the brain is lethal.
Oh, I need to read that again. Decode is problematic. Attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored. Physically severed to be removed. Okay. Is this the decode that gives people the ability to control the Deimos?
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels.
This is the
I
virus.
wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much time. Where did you get all this information from?
From the computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh? Is that what you've been calling it these days? Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
Clones, man. As if it wasn't complicated already. Frickin' clones. Adult people's minds inside of little children.
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Goto-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there. And there was something different about her. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It was in the access log's history. My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently. I predicted all of this. Somehow.
Interesting.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere. But they appear to be hidden.
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 million data units were found.
Oh, good.
If I were to trace every unit, I'd need about 80 days. I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of 2 alphabetical letters, as well as 2 numerical values. I know I left some kind of hint.
Three-dimensional coordinates consist of 2 alphabetical letters as well as 2 numerical values. Like, I'm thinking like DD426 is like the... No. The number that A had in his notes was too long. It was just numbers, I think. Have we seen this? We might have, but I don't know.
2 letters, huh?
BJ. Haha.
Back when we first met,
It's his code name.
I just assumed BJ was your name.
It's his
But
name.
Maybe.
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
Nice.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Weird.
Wait, let me think. Yeah, it was something like BJ 11-5.
BJ 11-5.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Good job,
Alright.
Natsuno.
And?
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
So, where is it?
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way! So, it's up in the sky?
Yes, in an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Interesting.
Orbit? Like, in space?
Huh.
I cannot access it from here. Let's go
There's
Where?
the future Miura in
To
space.
to the place Reniagoto mentioned.
Yes, the UFO
The
computer.
UFO.
Absolutely. Let's go, robot. Let's go, BJ. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna keep going.
Cool!
Let's go to that UFO. Or not. Hopefully we're... Okay, now she's got... This is before now. Probably right after she got shot and got the thing. What are you doing in my locker, girl?
Goto-senpai. He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he?
Maybe... So this implies that this is happening directly after what the events that we just saw. Why'd she put this on now? Why didn't she put this on earlier, this patch? I'm guessing it's a tool for the developers to tell us the timeline in other routes. Anyways, That's probably what it is. Because I think we've seen Natsuno with that patch in somebody else's story, and so that's a visual tie, I think, for us. Maybe that's the only reason they're doing this? Now?
I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. This small puncture on my cheek. Why does it glow when I touch it? It's scaring me.
Okay, so that's why she covered it.
Maybe aliens really did put something in me. At least for...
Girl, get out of my locker.
You're a second-year student. Did you need something from us?
That's right. That's right, Shinonome.
It's open.
Where's BJ?
Where's BJ?
Okay, cool.
There you are.
Smart
Hiding
robot.
in the laundry basket, huh? Wait, was that girl... Was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the men in black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intentions...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
Correct. Or information on technology and the future.
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but... It was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
Just like
It
everything
is
else.
the name of a control system.
Right. So, where do we find it?
The gate. Let's go to the gate.
Okay. My bag's been open too. She must have looked in here.
Ryoko!
That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by. I don't see her. If B...
She might be following us again, though. She's definitely on our trail. She has been for a while.
We're here.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
By going to a different point?
2025.
40 years from now. Which means I'll be in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
Is that gonna be Iori's
We're here?
student handbook?
Jeez, this place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too. There's something on the ground.
Which would mean A. Sekigahara was here, right?
It's a student ID from my school. Ryoko Shinonome,
Okay.
Class 2A. This picture, that's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here?
Indeed. We haven't seen this part of her story for sure. Okay.
This place is in ruins. But it almost seems like someone's living here. Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
Hey, don't leave me behind again. We're supposed to stick together.
Oh, this is that same location.
Stop right there.
I've just never been that far in.
Senpai?
Come on, Ryoko. Did she open it on purpose? She left that hole open so this was the only place we'd come. She trapped us. She was probably the one who locked it, too. Girl.
Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here.
Ooh, sounds like she's got beef.
This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
42 who? The heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life.
Don't play dumb.
Ooh. Yeah, she's got some real beef with Sekigahara.
I'll deal with you later, Natsuno Minami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is. But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome. You're being used.
I'd say.
There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
Even the logs about you and Tetsuya Ida.
You said the magic words there, Miura bot.
You're not taking BJ.
Oh, Natsuno, you're so good.
Out of my way.
Oh. Ryoko, you just made my shit list? How fucking dare you? That robot just showed emotion right there. Ah, she took him.
It's freezing.
Damn it, Ryoko. I'm sure you've got your reasons, but still, you're on my shit list for now. What the hell,
Wait.
girl?
Where am I again? Oh crap, that's right! PJ!
Okay, for a second I thought she had her memories erased. I was gonna be real pissed.
Maybe he's...
He's not. I'm sorry, girl.
Nope, never mind.
Oh, shit. We know eventually he's gonna end up next to that Sentinel, freaking crushed into pieces.
PJ!
But we've got that version of his
He's not
brain,
here.
so... That's something, right? So, like, we technically still have BJ because we have that... We have his brain. But we're freaking stranded here. Without BJ, we
over
can't
here
time
either.
travel.
What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me. I can't go home.
Maybe this is the part where she disappeared and Yuki... Well, I don't know. Complete Yuki Takamiya's Natchan. Yuki's gonna save her. You know what's gonna happen. Yuki's gonna save her. I think that, yeah, that's her getting stranded. Now Yuki has been... Now, let's see. A closed world. Let's see in the event archive if closed world... Let's see. So let's start here, get the number. So a closed world is number 129. Now let's go to all events, get down to 129, and let's see if Yuki's stuff happens after this. All of her investigation. Okay. Okay. Yep, this is all Yuki stuff. Yep, okay. So basically, she just got stranded there. By Ryoko. Interesting that some of the first stuff is her interacting. Oh, that makes so much sense! Because now, yeah, Yuki saw Ryoko watching a projection from a box-like device. Because she just took BJ. Brilliant, okay. Yep, we're doing our investigation. We're figuring shit out, and now we're gonna jump in, probably here. Okay. Also, 426 might just be an AI that's jumping between a whole bunch of different bodies. A whole bunch of different androids. But Ryoko seems to only be applying the 426 to Sekigahara, which may just be that she doesn't know that it's actually an AI in androids, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. I think we're gonna do one more remembrance. We're jumping into Yuki, baby. Let's go.
Cool.
Erika Iba's true identity turned out to be an android that carried the consciousness of the criminal, Juro Izumi. Possibly also 426. The android managed to break past Morimura and the others to escape from Yuki Takamiya.
Huh? Iba. Where could she have gone? Forget her. I need to find Nachan.
Hell yeah, girl.
I should check with Sekigahara if there's been any progress.
Head to the old school building. Not yet.
Erika Iba is a robot? Or, more accurately, a criminal by the name of Juro Izumi, who has no physical body of his own. He wanted to do something to me. Something that involved shooting me up with nanomachines. The Kisaragi involved in the bathroom incident. It was really just a robot built to look like her. Then that robot got damaged and was disposed of in the old school building. And now the robot's brain is in Iba's body. So the box I thought was a... How many days has it been since Nachan went missing? I was told she'd be able to find food, but I'm worried about her.
Me too.
I should hurry and get to the old building. Sekigahara is there.
When we first started the investigation, I think that they said that Natsuno was missing for 3 days. So it's been probably several more than 3 days at this point.
I saw something that looked...
Yeah, let's just go straight to the old school building. That's where Sekigahara is.
Anyone there? Are you in here? Where is he? He said he was gonna be hiding around here. Maybe he's still looking for her. Or maybe he got caught.
We are here.
Let's go help Natsuno!
Sekigahara, what happened?
The nanomachine separation inside the brain is progressing.
What does that mean?
He is in the same condition as Ryoko Shinonome.
Hey.
This isn't an android Sekigahara.
I still have my memory. I just ran out of my pills. Don't mind me. You were searching for Natsuno Minami. We've determined her location. She's in Sector 3.
What?
Miura?
It is only speculation, but there is a high probability that she is there.
Now, based on the event archive, I'm guessing that this is probably still part of the original Earth story. And eventually we get into stories on Mars, but, well, no. That would make sense with Natsuno's story, because hers is saying that we're on Mars already, so never mind. I don't know. I would guess not.
Okay, great. Let's go get her. Oh, wait. Sekigahara.
He can handle himself.
Go without me. I just needed to tell you. Besides, the black suits are only after me now. It'd be bad if they think you're my accomplice. Better to avoid being seen together at all. Come over here.
What is it? What is this thing?
Take it with you.
I don't know how to use it.
Set phasers to
You'll
stun.
need it to save Minami. I need to ask you a favor in return. Miura is carrying a message for me. If I were to ever lose my memory, I need you to show me that message.
Okay, this leads to his story where he does in fact lose his memory. Maybe. We'll have to check the event archive to see if that's true. If that's the case, then he has to get either a new gun or get this gun back before he loses his memory.
Will you be okay by yourself?
Myself is just about all I can handle. I'm sure Shinanome's medicine is in the nurse's office. Miura seems to be in a hurry. Please, go with him.
Yuki wouldn't waste any time. She's going for her friend, baby. She wasn't in there, huh?
So, where is Nachan?
Southeast, 3.2 kilometers.
How do you know?
There is an unusual concentration of androids.
Interesting.
More of those creepy-ass robots.
They must have found something.
Something? You mean Nachan?
This unit possesses no attack capabilities.
Get that gun, girl.
It is up to you.
I know. I won't fail.
Yuki's a tough chick. She can do it. Hold on.
I saw.
Huh, I wonder why that was green again.
I'm ready.
Had nothing
Lead the
new.
way.
They're back.
Come on, Yuki-chan.
They won't come in here. But if I take even one step outside, they'll attack. Ever since I got here, they just keep on coming. I ate my last can of food yesterday,
Oh, girl.
and now the soda I was taking sips from is empty too. Oh, what should I do? Am I going to die here without anyone knowing?
Yeah, Ryoko's on my shit list.
Aim for the battery.
That's what I'm doing!
Nice,
I'm
girl.
supposed to know how to use a freaking gun.
You did pretty well, I'd say.
Well,
Oh, are we gonna... We haven't heard the name BJ as Yuki, so we're gonna call the robot Miura, and that's gonna be a thing for Nachan.
No way. Yuki-chan?
Damn right.
Nachan! I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuki-chan!
I finally found you. You're safe now, all right?
Mom?
I know. But why are you here, Yuki-chan?
I'd come find you anywhere, Natchan. Even if I have to cross time and space to do it.
Oh, Yuki-chan.
The Team Bowler's magnetic shield is still active.
Ah, that's why they couldn't go in.
BJ!
It is why the androids could not approach.
You came back for me.
Hell yeah, you did. I mean, hell, if Miura's in there, that dude is in love with you, girl. In love with you.
Small talk must come later. There are 4 androids approaching.
I am fully invested in the
Let's go.
Natsuno-Miura relationship.
No matter what comes our way, I will protect you with everything I have.
Dude, Yuki's a badass. To the final battle. Dope. Takamiya's story is cleared. Huh. Okay. That's our first clear, ladies and gents. Damn. Wild. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to end things. Okay, so I decided to actually just keep going on this episode. I was at 40 minutes, so I figure, you know what? It'll be close to an hour by the time we finish this, probably, but we're just going to do it. So, Natsuno, let's keep going, girl. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Now, are we going to get to see what happens after Yuki's end of story, or...
This should be a good spot, right?
Yes.
The
Cool.
river's nice and wide.
Miura's
Plus,
here.
No one else is around. It shouldn't be a problem if the Sentinel pops up here.
I'm going to wait. Now that I saw that Miura's there, we're going to do Miura's story before this. I want Miura to meet up with this group before we continue that story. That just feels like the natural progression that we need to see. So, I lied. We're doing Miura now. Alright. Keitaru, Miura. Let's do this. He returned in 1945 to learn from a dying Tamao Karabe that, oh, that's right, and she, like, disappeared. That Chihiro was abducted, which was her final message before she disappeared. Alright. But that Chihiro was probably... It's hard to say. Yeah, it's hard to say which Chihiro was abducted. Yeah, we need to know more about that clone specifically to find out if the clone could possibly have been planted into Miura's family, or if, alright, so we probably have a Chihiro that is Miura's actual sister, grows up to be Miss Morimura. Then Miss Morimura creates a clone of herself, which is the younger Chihiro that is intelligent with older Morimura's memories. Then we have a situation where now her memories were sealed, right? I think for a minute we were thinking that maybe Iori is, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to stop speculating because I'm too far away from it at the moment. And there's probably things that I'm forgetting that are important. Let's go. We're looking for Chihiro. We're looking for Chihiro. All right, let's go, Miura.
Chihiro.
All right.
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from.
So that really implies, because Goto is with the one that has older Miss Morimura's memories implanted in it. So But we didn't see him take that Chihiro from 1944, did we? I don't remember. Maybe we have.
That's... According to Natsuno-san, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era. He can apparently travel through time too. And BJ said he's from 80 years in the future. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. According to the history of this era,
Yeah, that's
it has indeed
intriguing.
been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
Ooh, don't say that. That's already what I'm considering. And I'm having the hardest time trying to solidify it into like a cohesive idea. They call them sectors. That has always been such a weird choice of words, and it's probably because they're... Ugh. Yeah. I don't know if time travel is really a thing here. It might just be literally different locations that are designed to look like those time periods. But why?
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. Our mother...
There's gotta be more with that damn rabbit.
Natsuno. Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him. And I'm going to get Chihiro back.
Hold on, we'll check things out here first.
The lights in this era stay on at night.
We'll look at the
No
Sentinel
need to carry a
building.
lantern around. Could he?
Oh, that's why it's still green. Never mind. Okay, Sentinel building? No, nothing? Okay, let's go.
Could he?
I think at the start of the next episode, I'm going to go through the event list and see if we can, like, glean a little bit of new information from it. Maybe through the lens of this idea that, like, we aren't time traveling, but actually physically moving to a different dome on Mars. Because that's kind of where my brain is at right now, and I'm not sure if that's... I don't know, man. I don't know. But the game is really implying it.
Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attends the school in 1985. And according to BJ, he's from even further into the future.
So if everything is actually happening in one condensed timeline, time travel isn't actually a thing. It's just different time periods that are being built under these domes, then that means that there is a Miura and Natsuno possibly in space, like, watching all of this? That are from the original Earth?
Miura-kun.
Natsuno-san.
Did we see this interaction on Natsuno's story?
Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you.
Same here. I've been worried about you, Miura-kun.
God, I'm so invested in their relationship. I love it so much. It's, ugh.
That
My heart.
was some rough stuff.
My heart.
I can't even imagine how you must be feeling. You okay?
I just want them to be happy together.
Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a problem.
Hey, Cat.
Natsuno-chan!
Miwako!
How he runs away.
Done with
Look at
practice
that.
already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey! Not so loud!
Sorry. So do you have it?
You know where Goto is?
Yeah.
Yes, this is it! Miura-kun! Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
Okay. Where's this going?
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
Natsuno-chan. What's going on between you and that guy?
Huh? Nothing's going
Look
on.
at that blush.
Just a normal, casual friendship.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Casual? You mean...
No! Not that.
I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying, you know. I have nothing to say about this at all. Not a word.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto. The bastard who kidnapped Chihiro.
Is there anything else I can do here? I don't think so. Those blushes. Gosh, you two should just kiss already. Kiss the girl, Miura. Come on.
How could this be? The man...
All right, back to the park. That's where we first saw the two together, if I'm remembering correctly.
Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please say something.
Yeah, the rabbit. This is what I've been asking for, is to show her the rabbit and see what she says.
Chihiro. Chihiro.
Okay, that's just gonna keep happening. Let's show her the rabbit.
I found this.
She does not have it in her bag right now, and we've seen her later with it with her. So that's another visual indicator for us to give us a timeline.
It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again, all right?
I won't.
Chihiro, it really is you. I'm so relieved you're safe.
Oh, man. It could still be clone version acting young. Man. I don't know,
suppose
man.
it's true.
Oh,
It's not like my memories were displaced. My blissful dependency as your little sister. It's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
okay. This is clone Chihiro. He's like, what? You're acting weird.
Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories.
Whoa.
I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
Okay, so the locked memories eventually... Yeah, so this little Chihiro is eventually going to unlock those locked memories that they were talking about in another memory, in another remembrance.
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone. Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
Okay.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto. What the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility. But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Okay, I kind of suspected that maybe, like, she was planted in his family in some way, or I don't know.
I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
I mean, technically at this point, I'm sorry to keep pausing, but I've got to, like, voice my thoughts a little bit in this freaking wild-ass game. Technically we're all clones right now if we're on Mars, and we're recreated from our original Earth DNA, right? So...
Chihiro, listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly?
He's such a good dude.
Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run.
We're family. That's what he means. I mean, we don't necessarily need to go to 1945. He just cares about you, girl.
If we have any hopes of preventing the loop, we need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
I feel like we're so close to putting so
Don't even
much
bother.
of this together.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
Probably SIU and Ida.
What?
Because they're at odds.
Who would...
A Sekigahara. Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
I'm so... I've got so much information, and yet I feel so lost sometimes. Alright. Man, all these different, like... alliances and... beefs with each other.
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here?
Flashback to 1944. Tamao.
Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
They seem to think she's associated with him. He must have dragged her into this. I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji. And she doesn't come from this world.
She doesn't come from this world. Huh.
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it.
I feel like I'm a
What
lunatic
could
right
she
now.
want with the Sentinel?
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents, and that I was brought here from the future.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
She's tampered with your memories.
He's out of his mind. Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san. We should just turn him in.
Keitaru-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
I think the biggest issue that I'm having, like, with all of the confusion that's going on in my head personally right now about, like, all of these threads coming together, the thing that I keep on thinking about is, like, because of all of this, like, memory manipulation, there's clones, there's androids, like, there's so many of these things, like, nobody is necessarily a reliable narrator. Like, it's hard to tell who we can trust when they say things, because one, they could either be straight up lying to us, they could be an unreliable narrator, or they might just not have the proper information, therefore what they're saying in their mind could be true, but isn't necessarily true, so we can't really take anything at face value. You know what I mean?
Keitaru? As in Keitaru Miura?
Ooh.
How the hell do you know my name?
This feels like it's leading into Takatoshi's beginning of his story, where he approaches Kiriko as the spy.
I see. So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
The future?
Yes. He no longer has his physical body.
BJ.
His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
Then, Keitaru-san is...
One and the same.
I've had enough of this nonsense. You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
Don't move.
Sekigahara-san!
You bastard.
Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
Okay. Well, this is where we're going to end this one. I think at the beginning of the next episode, we are going to peruse a little bit through the event archive. I'm just going to look at the order of the things that we've experienced a little bit and see if that helps clue me into some of the missing pieces that we have. My memory is shit, so, I mean, I think it'll be a good thing for me to kind of just look through it. I'm still going to miss stuff, obviously, just because I won't remember all of the fine details of each of those individual memories, but I think it might still help a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to end things there, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.